Hi everyone, welcome to Park Bench Interview with the Mayor of Cambridge, Tom Orr. And we are actually sitting on a park bench in the city park, a perfect venue for this park bench interview. And thank you, Tom, for consenting to do this and agreeing to do it.
Hey, it's awesome.
What got you interested in politics?
Well, life in general, I guess. Just led that direction.
You were on the park board for a while.
Yeah, back in the day, that's kind of how I got my feet wet in government. Got asked to serve on that committee and served on it quite a while. And got caught up in the swimming pool, building it, you know, and that was a big moment. That was a huge moment, actually, because the old pool was such bad shape. And we learned a lot, and then went on to Cambridge Township. My grandfather was always involved. I guess I didn't think of it then, but then later on I realized I'd seen some things. And I just tippy-toed around it, and next thing I knew, here we were.
Oh, well, it's been good for the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
One of the things here, what was it like when you first became mayor? Because you were doing the city park thing, and then you stepped up to this. How different was it than what you expected?
It's a lot different. I went from the park board again to Cambridge Township for about 7 or 8 years, so I had some governmental, how to hold the meetings and different things. Being a private business too, in our little town.
Modern movement. You're still on that, right?
Yeah, I was still on it. My sister kind of manages along with some very good employees, and just lots of multiple experiences. I'm also a high school basketball official, which
I forgot about that.
We get made fun of in that game a few times, so I've learned what it's like to be picked on. You just have to make the call and keep going. So I use that a lot, but at the same time, just blessed. Just all those multiple different life situations have helped me get ready for that job.
Well, I appreciate your passion for the job.
I'm wound up today too, I'll tell you ahead of time.
Well, a lot of things are happening in the community.
Yeah, we got a lot going.
Well, what's been your most memorable experience of being a mayor?
Wow, that question, there's been a lot of them.
I can imagine.
And I'm very blessed to say that. That wasn't always the case. I felt coming in, our town got older. It's just like a lot of things, you have to re-emphasize. And I think every elected official kind of serves in the time they're in. And my time has truly been in Cambridge. We just need to brighten things up and fix it up and re-energize a few areas. Get the grass cut, make sure everybody's taking the trash out, and make sure people have opportunity. At the same time, new sidewalks, new trees, new emphasis in the neighborhoods. Talk to the landlords a little bit and realize they got to realize that people own their homes, they own a home, but come back and see us a little bit. So we tightened that up a little bit.
Well, as a realtor, I appreciate that the community is being uplifted, the infrastructure, they're did on Oakland. Now
Oakland Boulevard's huge. The downtown probably was the first one. Getting the new lights, getting all the landscaping, pulling the businesses in, and having the annual events we have in there, like at Main Street and Heritage, Ohio. A lot of things go on behind the scenes to have the banners. And then we moved to Oakland Boulevard, Brookside, 8th Street, our roads we've done, and now we're on Clark Street as we speak.
Those are necessary things for 50 years from now, that it's not totally collapsed. We're still strong.
You're right. Muskingum Valley Health and the new cancer building at Southeastern Med are on the end, but if we don't have a true road going to that over the next 25 years or so, where are we at, And all those main arteries, right now we're really working on main arteries, and we're going to work on what's called the ladder streets next. We'll come in on the sides and, do our paving.
So there's a plan for it continuing.
Oh, absolutely.
This is still ongoing.
Ongoing. We got to be aggressive. I like to say we have to be aggressive and attack on the front end, but the back end's 1 foot on a banana peel, but we just got to keep working.
So I guess that would be your goals for the city, to continue the infrastructure and strengthen that.
And protect as much as we can our heritage. Now, as we speak, I'm kind of caught in the middle of a hot spot on an old municipal court building that is not in the historical district. But we have some challenges there. But we can't save them all, but we have to save the ones we do it with class. We were able to get area agency, that whole building.
That's a huge hole filled in downtown.
We saved a big building and brought a lot of jobs downtown. That was simply never done before, and there's an investment there. And I think as you look through this filming here, our Armstrong covered bridge, we were able to track the grant in there and get that tightened up for the next 50 years.
And you have new lighting at the ball field.
New lighting at the ball field, and actually we're doing some new landscaping work there to make it look more attractive. New speaker system.
Okay.
It's going to be brought up to really nice.
Well, you're working with the schools too. You made a partnership with them. I know you did that on the McFarland Stadium.
Yeah, I think that's essential, although I have been kind of poked out a few times there. But you know, when you really look at our town, a town is this. We have our constituents, you have the city, and you have your school system. That's your town. So hypothetically, you should always be working a little bit. The other side needs to know what the other one's doing so you don't reduplicate. At the same time, I like to think when a taxpayer looks at that ticket, that's the biggest things they pay for is your government and your schools.
That's true.
So let's make sure we're good with those dollars and make it so they do want to live here. Where do I want to take my family?
Well, that is the goal of what these interviews are for, so that someone who's not familiar with the community can see that we really care.
Yeah.
And it's someplace they can come and contribute and have a good life for them and their family.
You know, this world's moving pretty quick out there, but that's one thing I like about Cambridge. We still in Southeast Ohio have that mix of all the above. We want change a lot, but then sometimes we get the change and you get some pushback. So anyhow, the park reminds us out here in this neck of the woods just how lucky we are.
It's a beautiful city park.
It is.
Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching it, and stay tuned for more Park Bench interviews.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Tom.